probably why you got a cavity, huh? Okay. Okay, there we go. So these ones 10 minutes. Okay.
Seniors, you've given your all to this program and left a legacy for future warriors to follow. Thank you. To our senior cheerleaders, Caitlin Fry, Aisha Marshall, and Amelia Redbear. Coach Hannah McDonald would like to take a moment to recognize you as well.
A good cheerleader is not measured by the height of the jumps, but by the span of her spirit. To the three senior cheerleaders, Caitlin Fry, Aisha Marshall, and Onia Redbear, I have watched you grow from being too scared to show up for practice, to great athletes with unending try, to leaders with contagious attitudes. Keep smiling, keep trying hard, and when life gets tough, remember to change your playlist. I wish you all the best in your next ventures. Lock in, look in the mirror, set the goals, always together, and if all else fails, add a little bit of love. Never give up, never give in. finish, and best of luck to the Warriors Senior cheerleaders.
The Booster Club, our school, and our community celebrate your hard work, your commitment, and the memories you've made. Congratulations, seniors. We're proud of you, and we wish you the best in the next chapter of your journey. Once a warrior, always a warrior.
Fall is here, and at Elevate Agronomics, we're ready to help you score on your operation. From winter wheat and cover crop seed to fall burn down herbicides and custom wheat seed treating, we've got your fields covered. And don't forget your cow herd. Our livestock product lineup includes products built for fall calving, weaning, and more to help keep your herd in winning shape. Stop in at our office in winter or give us a call as you make your fall plans. We're looking forward to cheering on Bennett County this season. Go Warriors! Elevate Agronomics. Reach new heights.
Welcome to Bowie Foods at Al's Oasis Plaza. My great-grandfather, Gus Bowie, opened the first store in 1905. I'm R.F. Bowie, the president of Bowie Foods. We aren't your typical store. You'll find everything you need for your family. You'll save money, and I promise you're going to enjoy your grocery shopping experience. We carry a lot of locally produced products and some things you just aren't going to find anywhere else. South Dakota-owned, family-owned, Bowie Foods.
Advertising can be a struggle. Where to spend your money? Are you reaching the right audience? If you are looking for an effective method that reaches a large fan base at once, then here's your ticket with Live Ticket TV. With over 90 schools in the state of South Dakota, we can help you advertise locally with just your team or reach the region and state. Plus, a portion of all sales go directly back to the school. Get a hold of Stormy today, and let's get started in building your brand with Live Ticket TV.
Pests don't wait, and neither should you. At Olson's Pest Technicians, we've been protecting homes and businesses for over 55 years. From bats in the attic to rodents in the walls, ants in the kitchen, termites underground, even swarms of mosquitoes. We've seen it all, and we handle it all. With expert technicians, ethical treatments, and service across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa, you can count on Olson's to get the job done right. Contact us today at Olson's Pest Technicians. Family-owned, community-trusted.
Phillip Motors, always willing to serve you with a winning combination of small-town friendly sales and service. And the latest vehicle and trucks from Ford, Lincoln, Dodge, and Chrysler. Your friends and neighbors across the West River Territory have come to depend on Phillip Motors, family-owned for over 40 years, offering a relaxing, down-to-earth, comfortable car shopping experience. Search online at phillipmotors.com or stop by and see their new and used inventory. Phillip Motors proudly supports all local school activities.
Sportsman's Lanes 2 is your local bowling alley in Martin, South Dakota. We're open 7 days a week and offer daily lunch specials. Come in on Tuesday nights for our amazing pizza night. And don't forget Thursday night is wing night. Call to schedule a day of fun for that special someone's birthday party. Sportsman's Lanes 2 are proud sponsors of your Bennett County Warriors and Lady Warriors on liveticket.tv. Good luck, Warriors and Lady Warriors, and hope to see you after the game.
At Security First, we support all the essential banking stuff, like school sports. We also support mobile deposits. But have you ever heard a mobile deposit belt out your school fight song with a mouthful of popcorn? I don't think so. Any bank these days can snap a picture of your check. Only a community bank could snap a picture of you spilling your nachos as your team scores the game-winning point. Security First, the bank you cheer with. Member FDIC.
There's a reason we call them hometowns. At home, everything feels a little bit easier, a little friendlier, and a lot less stressful. Home means a helping hand whenever you need it. It means a warm hello and a how you doing. It means shorter wait times and more personalized care. Horizon Health knows what makes your hometown special because it's ours too. Schedule a checkup today at horizonhealthcare.org.
Hi, this is Logan from Litas Seed, and we're excited to announce that we'll be able to offer true 0% financing on a limited number of units of corn and beans. You can lock in your corn and beans now and pay the same at delivery as cash now. With that, we have aggressively priced corn numbers that have a great track record in our area for grain and silage. This offers on a limited number of units, so act soon to lock in your 0%. We still have triticale on hand and can cover any NRCS grass project. Call Logan at 605-840-4591, 840-4591.
Give Four Seasons a call today to eliminate and prevent all your pest problems. They offer commercial and residential services for insects, rodents, weeds, and everything in between. They are local, so service is fast and convenient. Their integrated pest management plan ensures you that a professional job is being done, serving South Dakota and Nebraska. Fully licensed and insured. Four Seasons, your local, affordable pest control experts, would like to wish all high school athletes good luck.
Crew Agency has been proudly serving and protecting the local farmer and rancher since 1984. They offer all your crop insurance needs, including multi-peril crop insurance, pasture, rangeland, and forage, livestock risk protection, and crop hail. Crew Agency is a proud supporter of our local schools, athletics, and communities, and would like to wish all the student athletes good luck in their events this week. Give them a call at 605-433-5411. Crew Agency is an equal opportunity provider.
At Security First, we support all the essential banking stuff, like school sports. We also support mobile deposits. But have you ever heard a mobile deposit belt out your school fight song with a mouthful of popcorn? I don't think so. Any bank these days can snap a picture of your check. Only a community bank could snap a picture of you spilling your nachos as your team scores the game-winning point. Security First, the bank you cheer with. Member FDIC.
At La Creek Development, we take pride in being a 100% Indian-owned construction company, building spaces that inspire and stand the test of time. With a proven track record of excellence, we bring expertise, innovation, and passion to every project, from the first concept to the final completion. Our mission? To exceed expectations and deliver lasting value for every client. La Creek Development, building the future with pride and purpose. Let's build something extraordinary together.
Need a boost? Want to start feeling better? Atlas Chiropractic in Winter now offers hyperbaric oxygen therapy. This state-of-the-art treatment increases tissue oxygen levels by over 1,200%, helping boost the body's natural healing processes by more than 70%. Hyperbaric oxygen therapy can help with sports injuries, nerve and brain injuries, including concussions, vascular and blood vessel issues, fibromyalgia, and other inflammatory conditions. This treatment is FDA approved and research proven. Visit Atlas Chiropractic in Winter, home to one of the few heart chambers in the state of South Dakota. Call today and start maximizing your healing.
Bennett County Hospital, Nursing Home, and Rural Health Clinic is your local healthcare provider. They offer a full-time ambulance service, physical therapy, home health care, occupational therapy, and outpatient psychiatry. Bennett County Healthcare Services will provide your family with lifelong health care from infancy to the later years with top-notch nursing home care. They remind you to get your yearly checkup and don't forget those flu shots. Bennett County Healthcare Providers are proud sponsors of all Bennett County students and wish them the best in all their school activities.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Unleash the power of savings with Dakota Mart grocery store coupons. Get weekly specials and store promotions delivered straight to your inbox every Wednesday morning. Stay up to date on the best deals for your grocery list. Deli, fresh produce, fresh meat, and more. We've got lottery, copies, and ATM and Dakota Mart gas open 24 hours a day. Shop smart, save big, only at Dakota Mart. Store hours 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Sundays, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Saturday.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Calling all BC Warrior fans, Bros Convenience Store is your ultimate game day headquarters. We are open daily from 5 a.m. to midnight, ready to fuel your passion and support BC Warriors high school sports. Swing by for snacks, drinks, and gear, and with every purchase, you're backing the home team. Bros Convenience Store, where convenience meets community, 0500 to midnight. Fueling your fandom every hour, every day.
It's a particular kind of joy when people come together. There's really nothing like it. And isn't it amazing in that magic moment how all the distance between us, all the obstacles, just disappear? Wherever, whenever, however. Connecting you to what matters most.
Craving a great meal in Martin, South Dakota? Head to H&H, where every night is steak night, and Friday means prime rib, the best in town. Locally owned for over 20 years, H&H is your go-to spot, open 7 days a week with homemade daily lunch specials you won't want to miss. And when you're looking for some fun, try your luck with video poker. H&H is also a proud supporter of all Bennett County school activities, serving our community for over 2 decades. So what are you waiting for? Come on down to H&H in Martin today, where great food, fun, and community come together.
Out here, you learn that to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
Lakota Federal Credit Union is proud to provide convenient, quality financial products and services delivered in a friendly, professional, and respectful way. Our mission is to help the Lakota people and the communities we live in achieve financial security and well-being. Since 2012, LFCU has supported the Lakota Oyate by strengthening the local economy and helping our communities thrive. Give us a call today to see if we can help you. Lakota Federal Credit Union would like to wish all our athletes and youth continued success in every goal and every journey ahead.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose, a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Looking for big excitement with a friendly small-town vibe? East Wind Casino has you covered. Proudly owned and operated by the Oglala Sioux Tribe, we bring you the best in gaming and hospitality. Step inside and explore our huge selection of slot machines, offering endless opportunities to win big. Whether you're a seasoned player or just looking for a fun night out, we've got the perfect games for everyone. We're conveniently located in Martin and open 7 days a week. Get in to win at East Wind Casino or check us out online at eastwind.casino. Must be 18 to play.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Looking for reliable mechanical services in Martin, South Dakota? Sod's Mechanical Contracting has you covered. They specialize in residential and commercial heating, air conditioning, plumbing, and ventilation. From major projects to small appliance repairs, they do it all. Proudly Native American owned and a proud member of the Oglala Lakota tribe, Sods Mechanical Contracting brings experience, quality, and community pride to every job. Call today and let them keep your home or business running smoothly.
College is where ideas come to life, where you'll find your pack. And at Northern State University, you'll leave the pack. It's part of the Northern Experience, right here in Aberdeen, South Dakota. This is where the next generation of leaders thrive. Through world-class facilities, hands-on experiences, and generous scholarship opportunities to impact every part of who you're meant to be. Don't just earn a degree, shape your future and experience Northern.
Fall is here, and at Elevate Agronomics, we're ready to help you score on your operation. From winter wheat and cover crop seed to fall burn down herbicides and custom wheat seed treating, we've got your fields covered. And don't forget your cow herd. Our livestock product lineup includes products built for fall calving, weaning, and more to help keep your herd in winning shape. Stop in at our office in winter or give us a call as you make your fall plans. We're looking forward to cheering on Bennett County this season. Go Warriors! Elevate Agronomics. Reach new heights.
Welcome to Bowie Foods at Al's Oasis Plaza. My great-grandfather, Gus Bowie, opened the first store in 1905. I'm R.F. Bowie, the president of Bowie Foods. We aren't your typical store. You'll find everything you need for your family. You'll save money, and I promise you're going to enjoy your grocery shopping experience. We carry a lot of locally produced products and some things you just aren't going to find anywhere else. South Dakota-owned, family-owned Bowie Foods.
Advertising to the Elevate Agronomics Press Box. The team at Elevate is here to help your farming operation reach new heights. Welcome back to the Elevate Agronomics Press Box. The team at Elevate is here to help your farming operation reach new heights.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's basketball game at the Warriors Center between the Lyman Raiders and your very own Bennett County Lady Warriors. We are pleased to welcome you to Bennett County High School. This contest is being conducted under the guidance and regulation of the South Dakota High School Activities Association. The Bennett County School District believes sportsmanship is an expectation, so please let the players play, let the coaches coach, let the officials officiate, and let the spectators be positive. Parents, we ask that you please keep young children seated in the bleachers during the course of the game, not only for their safety, but the viewing enjoyment of others. Now, we ask that you please stand, remove your cover, and face the flags as Mauricio Curry sings the Lakota flag song, and then remain standing for the singing of our national anthem by James Begeman and company. All veterans and out-of-uniform military personnel may salute the flag. Jansen and Amelia Mundine. The Lyman cheerleaders are coached by Lacey Anderson. And now for your starting lineups for the Lyman Raiders. Number 1, a 5'8" sophomore, Bree Smart. A 5'9" junior, number 2, Kinsey Wagner. A 5'11" sophomore, number 3, Jordan Scott. A 5'5" junior, number 11, Brooke Montgomery. And a 6-foot senior, number 21, Matt Scott. The Raiders are coached by Cody Bowman and assisted by Brooke Scott. And now for the cheerleaders for Bennett County, Cambridge Floston, Caitlin Fry, Naisha Marshall, Mariah May, Kiki Moran, and Odia Redbear. The cheerleaders are coached by Danielle McDonald. And now for the starting lineup for your Bennett County Lady Warriors. Number 0, a 5'10" sophomore, Reagan O'Neill. A 5'7" sophomore, number 2, Harley Harris. A 6-foot freshman, number 3, Payson O'Neill. A 5'6" junior, number 5, Maddie Wong. And a 5'10" senior, number 25, Kaylee Byrne. The Warriors are coached by Shauna Evans and assisted by Joe Wong. Tonight's officials are Brooke Jamison, Matt Ferguson, and Lane Ferguson. Let's make some noise!
All right, we're ready to go. The Lyman Raiders at 17-1. Their lone loss on the season was against Bishop Heelan out of Nebraska, a school with over 400 students. Took down the Lady Raiders when they played at the Heritage Classic in the Sanford Pentagon. Max Scott to jump against Payson O'Neill, and the jump will be controlled by Harley Harris. Goes baseline to Reagan O'Neill. Cross court, Payson. Payson eyes the 3, thinks better of it. Down inside Reagan. She gets double teamed, and we're going to get a jump ball call. And that will go to, on the turnover, back to the Lyman Raiders. Just underway. We've played just a bit. 7:49 on the clock here in the first quarter. Into the front court with it is Brooke Montgomery. Hounded there by Maddie Wan. Montgomery gets it away to Jordan Scott, and her pass stolen away. Here comes Payson O'Neill on the break. Transition up and in for Payson. First 2 of the ball game goes to the Lady Raiders, or to the Lady Warriors, excuse me. Max Scott stolen away by Payson O'Neill. Again, she's going to go coast to coast up off the glass. She's got another 2. 4-0 Bennett County out on top. Bree Smart, back into the front court with the basketball for Lyman. She'll go to the wing to Montgomery. Montgomery will back it out and reset. Jordan Scott on the wing left side. They go cross court with it to Montgomery. Down the lane, in the corner, thinking about the shot is Smart. Tried to dish it down inside to Max Scott, and it's poked away and out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Warriors. Jordan Scott to trigger the inbounds. The 5'11 sophomore. Out on top to Max Scott. Back to Jordan. Jordan will drive to the high post and kick it back out. Couple of passes. They go into the corner with it to Montgomery. She'll bring it back out on top to Jordan. We're down to 3-2. Long one-hander off the mark. No good. Rebound to Payson O'Neill. And here come the Warriors. Payson will bring it to the top of the key. She's guarded there by Jordan Scott. Reagan, high post, Kaylee Byrne. To Maddie Wan. Her 3 will not go. Rebound tipped around, picked up by Reagan O'Neill. Up off the glass, and she's got 2. And the Warriors are up early, 6-0 as they're dominating the boards. Back into the front court is Brooke Montgomery. Montgomery on the wing left side. Eyeballs the inside, nothing going, double team, and we're going to get a whistle and a foul, and that one's going to be called on Reagan O'Neill. And that'll be her first team foul against the Lady Warriors. Lyman, the number 1 ranked team in Class B in the state of South Dakota. At last check, Bennett County was, I believe, 6th. And Bennett County had a tough loss last Friday night to a very good Ethan team. That Ethan team went ahead and took down Parkston on last night. Quickly, here come the Warriors. Payson O'Neill, a little too far for her. She saves it in, but right into the hands of the Raiders. Max Scott back quickly, goes cross court with it to Smart, and Smart's going to be bumped and fouled, and that one's going to go on Kaylee Byrne. That'll be the first one of the evening on Kaylee. 6-0, Bennett County on top, 5:46 to go here, first quarter. To the free throw line is Bree Smart. Her free throw is good. She's got another one. That'll get the Raiders off the schneid as they get their first points of the ball game. Second one goes in and out, no good. And Reagan O'Neill clears the rebound. Reagan will bring it into the front court to Harley Harris. Looks like a straight-up man-to-man being played by Lyman. Kick out, Maddie Wan. Wan going to take another three. This one will not go. Rebound run down by Payson. Inside Reagan. Reagan maneuvers up off the glass, and it will not settle in. Rebound rattling around and going to be picked up by Payson. Now it's on the deck again, and we're going to get a whistle and a jump ball. And alternate possession will belong to the Lady Warriors. And Reagan O'Neill will trigger the inbounds. 6-1, Bennett County on top. Right back to Reagan. She maneuvers in the lane. And it's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by Lyman. Reagan tried to work her way left to right through the lane. Too many black jerseys there. And they poked it away and out of bounds. Payson O'Neill will trigger the inbounds. Inbounds to Reagan. Reagan up off the glass. She's got it. I think Reagan is going to be too strong to be handled by by Bree Smart. And now we get a steal by Reagan in transition. Reagan goes strong to the hoop, and shit's going to be blocked away by Jordan Scott, but we're going to get a whistle and a foul on Jordan. The 5'11 sophomore going to pick up her first, and we're going to get a timeout. 5 minutes remaining, first quarter. Bennett County 8, Lyman 1. We'll be back in a moment.
Struggle. Where to spend your money? Are you reaching the right audience? If you are looking for an effective method that reaches a large fan base at once, then here's your ticket with Live Ticket TV. With over 90 schools in the state of South Dakota, we can help you advertise locally with just your team or reach the region and state. Plus, a portion of all sales go directly back to the school. Get a hold of Stormy today, and let's get started in building your brand with Live Ticket TV.
Welcome back to the Elevate Agronomics Press Box. The team at Elevate is here to help your farming operation reach new heights. Welcome back to the Elevate Agronomics Press Box. The team at Elevate is here to help.
This has been a long week of school already.
We're back.
8-1 our score. Bennett County on top. 5 minutes and 1 tick left here in the first quarter of this one. Bennett County with the transition game going early and often in this one. That's where they've got all 8 of their points is off transition steals. Reagan O'Neill to the free throw line. Reagan has 4 points. Payson has 4 points. And the free throw by Reagan is good. I don't think you could script a better start if you're a Lady Warrior fan. Second one by Reagan is on the way. Short of the mark, no good. And the rebound rattling around. Payson had it. Now it's on the deck, rolling around again, and we're going to get another jump ball as Kaylee Byrne will get into it with Brooke Montgomery, and this time the alternate possession will go to Lyman. Reagan is 1 out of 2. It's 9-1, Bennett County on top. Brooke Montgomery with the basketball. Max Scott way out on top. She'll leave there for Jordan. Jordan goes cross court, almost stolen away again by Payson. Long one-hander off the mark, no good by Bree Smart. Out of bounds, last touch by Lyman. Nope, last touch by Bennett County.
I think Harley might have touched that. Thought we got lucky for a second.
Max Scott to trigger the inbounds. Gets it in the corner to Jordan. Jordan shot, airballed it, no good. Rebound comes off to Payson O'Neill, and here come the Lady Warriors. Harley Harris thinks about it, thinks better of it. Kaylee Byrne at the free throw line. Maddie Wan, wing left side. Wan back out on top, Harley. Harley will lob down inside, trying to get it to Reagan, a little too far. Max Scott was coming across to help on the defensive side of things. And if Reagan would have got it there, she'd have been in a tall order to try to score with the two Scott girls having her surrounded. 9-1, Bennett County on top. Jordan Scott will throw it cross court, Bree Smart. Smart high post to Max Scott. Cross court, Jordan. Jordan going to take the three. It will not go. Rebound, Payson O'Neill. And here comes Bennett County. Lyman is ice cold to start this game out. Harley Harris will go to the top of the key, free throw line. Maddie Wan. Wan going to take a three. She's got it. There we go. Get a couple of them down, and that'll stop them from sagging in on the O'Neill sisters. Scott with the basketball. That's Jordan. Back out on top, Montgomery. Montgomery to the free throw line. Back out to Jordan Scott. Scott goes baseline and knocks down Harley Harris, and we're going to get an offensive foul on Jordan Scott, and that will be her second here in the early going. Coach Vollmer didn't like the call. Good defensive play that time by Harley Harris. She took the hit. Full court pressure, looks like a 1-2-2. Trapping defense now put on by Lyman. We're going to get a travel in the backcourt by Harley Harris as she got a little excited. Bennett County will, or rather Lyman County will have the basketball on the baseline. Bree Smart will trigger the inbounds. And they'll dump up way out on top to Montgomery. Montgomery back in the corner, Bree Smart. Smart had it poked away by Maddie Wan. And Wan picks it up, shovels it to Reagan O'Neill. O'Neill quickly into the front court to Payson. Payson drives to the free throw line, back out to Maddie Wan. Wan down the lane with it. Cut off there. Kaylee Byrne with the jumper from the free throw line. It will not go. Rebound comes off to Max Scott. And the Raiders will ease it into the front court. Bennett County wants to play fast. Looks like Lyman wants to slow things down. Jordan Scott harassed there by Harley Harris. She'll get it away to Montgomery, or Smart rather. Down the lane, her shot will not go. And we're going to get a whistle, and that's going to be a foul on Kaylee Byrne. And that'll be the second on Kaylee. And that'll bring little sister Addie off the bench. I believe Bennett County going to be just a little bit deeper in this basketball game as far as personnel goes than the Lyman Raiders. Out on top, that's Max Scott. Mack goes to Jordan on the wing, right side. Back out to Mack. To Smart. On the wing, left side, Brooke Montgomery. She'll bring it back out top. And a one-hander taken there by Kinsey Wagner. And Kinsey's shot will not go. And we're going to get a whistle. And it's out of bounds off last touch by Lyman. Reagan O'Neill got bumped to the floor pretty hard.
She's got a tire shoe.
Got a flat tire. 12-1, Bennett County on top. 2:43 to go here, first quarter. Harley Harris with the basketball. Reagan O'Neill in the lane. Her jumper will not go. And the rebound rallied around, comes out of there to Brooke Montgomery. Montgomery fires it ahead to Smart. Smart will go cross court with it to Jordan Scott. She had her hush puppy set that time, and she'll drain to three, her first of the ball game. First field goal of the contest for Lyman. Harley Harris down the lane has it poked away on a nice defensive play by Bree Smart, and Reagan O'Neill will steal it right back. O'Neill stopped with the little jumper off the glass. She's got two more. Reagan with 7 in the ball game. It's a 10-point lead for Bennett County down to the 2-minute mark. On the wing right side, that's Bree Smart. Smart will drive it to the lane, kick it out. Jordan Scott for another three. This one will not go. Rebound to Max Scott, and the ball gets poked loose, picked up by Bennett County. Here comes Payson O'Neill on the transition. O'Neill kicks it out, Maddie Wan. Wan for three, it will not go. Rebound, and we're going to get a push and a foul. And who are they going to call it on? I think they might call this one on Payson O'Neill. It is. That'll be the first of the night on Payson. 14-4, Bennett County on top. 1:41 left here, first quarter. That's Jordan Scott. They back off of her. She's going to take the three. It will not go. And Payson O'Neill has yet another rebound. That is 5 for her here in the first quarter. Payson out on top. Harley Harris. Harris going to take a three. It's on the way, off the mark. No. Jordan Scott there to clear the rebound for the Raiders. To Mack. Mack will dump it ahead. Bree Smart. Smart. Nowhere to go with it. Hounded there by Harley, and we're going to get a foul on Harley. Harley, you had her in no man's land. She was dead to the right. You don't need to reach and slap at the basketball. And looks like Liv McMillan set to check back into the basketball game for the first time.
Liv drained a three in the JV from the popcorn stand. It was gnarly. I was like, oh, Liv.
Was it a buzzer beater or just one for fun?
Yeah, it was.
And the free throw is up and good by Bree Smart. She's got another one. Reagan O'Neill will sit down momentarily as Liv McMillan comes in. Second one by Smart is also good. She's now 3 of 4 from the free throw line. It's a 14-6 lead for Bennett County. Liv McMillan with the basketball. High post, Addie Byrne. Byrne kicks it back out. Maddie Wan, Harley Harris. Bennett County a little out of sync right now. Kick in the corner, Payson O'Neill. Down to 15 seconds on the shot clock. Bennett County being patient on this possession. Maddie Wan will lose the basketball. Max Scott picks up the loose ball. And a steal right back by Harley Harris. And Harris into the front court. Lets the traffic clear to Addie Byrne. Byrne down the lane, kicks it to Maddie Wan to Liv McMillan. McMillan for three, she's got it. Oh, that's a big shot for the Lady Warriors. 17-6. And Jordan Scott with the basketball out on top. She will leave there for Montgomery. Montgomery will work to the wing on the right side. Back out on top, that's Wagner. Wagner down the left side, inside Max Scott. Here comes the double. She'll force it up, and it's no good. Rebound off to Payson O'Neill. That is now 6 for her here in the first quarter. And that is the end of quarter number 1. Our score, Bennett County 17, Lyman 6. We'll be back with second quarter action in a moment.
Pests don't wait, and neither should you. At Olson's Pest Technicians, we've been protecting homes and businesses for over 55 years. From bats in the attic to rodents in the walls, ants in the kitchen, termites underground, even swarms of mosquitoes. We've seen it all, and we handle it all. With expert technicians, ethical treatments, and service across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa, you can count on Olson's to get the job done right. Contact us today at Olson's Pest Technicians.
Welcome back to the Elevate Agronomics Press Box. The team at Elevate is here to help your farming operation reach new heights.
17-6, Bennett County on top as we get set for second quarter action. The Lyman Raiders down by 11, but you know they got a comeback or two in their bag of tricks. You don't go to 17-1 on the year without being able to play against some adversity. They have wins over Class AA Mitchell, highly ranked Corsica Stickney, Class A Mobridge Pollock, twice beaten Highmore Herald, and twice beaten Parkston. Well, now 3 times beaten Parkston. And Reagan O'Neill set to check back in, but I think they're going to tell her you got to wait till there's the next dead ball. Bennett County basketball to start the second quarter. They'll inbounds to Harley Harris. Harris to Payson. Payson works down the lane, kicks it back out to Harley. Harley at the free throw line. Triple team now for Payson in the lane. They back off of her a little bit, and she'll bank it home. Payson now is 6 in the basketball game. 19-6, Bennett County on top. Out on top with it is Brooke Montgomery. Montgomery in trouble, and another steal by Payson O'Neill. And O'Neill going to go coast to coast for 2 more. Payson with 8, and 6 of those have come exactly like that on transition baskets. Back quickly with it is Bree Scott. Scott to the free throw line. Harassed there by Bennett County. Bennett County playing their zone defense. That 2-1 or the 2-3 running one-hander down the lane is off the mark, no good by Bree Smart. And here comes Bennett County back with the basketball. Liv McMillan cross court with it. Maddie Wan out on top. Payson O'Neill to Harley Harris. Harris goes cross court. Maddie Wan, she's going to take a 3 short of the mark, no good. And the rebound will be gathered in by Bree Smart. Smart, just a couple of rebounds for her. Jordan Scott baseline jumper is good. Jordan Scott has been the offense for Lyman. She has 5 in the basketball game. Harley Harris to Maddie Wan. Payson O'Neill. Payson bottled up, kicks it back out to Liv. Liv McMillan. Back to Payson on the baseline. To Harley. Down to 15 seconds on the shot clock. Harley Harris down the lane. Her runner will not go. Rebound cleared out by Jordan Scott. Turn around, Addie Byrne. And nobody turned around, but they get the ball tipped away. Nice defensive play. I believe that was Liv McMillan that tipped it away. (21-8), Bennett County on top. 6:14 left here in the first half. Max Scott to trigger the inbounds. Out on top to Jordan. And the new player to the ball game is Ella Eilers for Lyman. Eilers, a 5'7" junior. Rebound comes off to Maddie Wan. Here come the Lady Warriors in a hurry. Wan to Reagan O'Neill. O'Neill down the lane with the running one-hander. She's got two more. Reagan now with 8 points in the basketball, or 9 points rather, in the basketball game. Back quickly into the front court is Bree Smart. Jordan Scott, cross court. With it is Kinsey Wagner. Wagner back to Smart. Smart's going to take a three from there. It will not go. Reagan O'Neill there to corral the rebound. That is her third rebound on the evening. Reagan O'Neill down the lane, dumps it inside. Chloe Loudon up off the glass. It will not go. Rebound going to go out of bounds. Last touch by Chloe. Nice dish that time by Reagan. Chloe just couldn't finish it. Big spot right now for the 5'6", 8th grader in Chloe Loudon. 23-8, Bennett County on top. Down near the 5-minute mark here of the first half. On the wing, that's Kinsey Wagner. Wagner will lose the basketball as Chloe Loudon giving her the business. Jordan Scott with the basketball. They'll go cross court on the backside, and Kinsey Wagner will get the DZ deuce. Bennett County back into the front court. Maddie Wan with the basketball. Out to Harley Harris. Harris looks to Reagan O'Neill. O'Neill maneuvers, kicks it back out. Kaylee Byrne, her shot will not go. Rebound on the backside, Jordan Scott. Here she comes on the lope, ahead to Mack. Mack down the lane, left-handed layup is up and in. I believe that's the first transition bucket of the night for the Raiders. They're pecking away, they're back within 11. Bennett County with the basketball. Reagan O'Neill's three will not go. And not the shot that Bennett County wanted, I don't think. We're going to get a traveling call. And that is going to go on Ella Eilers. She fell to the floor. Payson O'Neill set to check back into the basketball game. And Kaylee Byrne will sit down for Bennett County. Quick blow that time for Payson. Reagan and Payson have both had quick blows. And now we're going to get a jump ball. Nice defensive play by Jordan Scott, and on the alternate possession, it will go to the Lyman Raiders. That is a turnover for Bennett County, and that will be turnover number 6 on the night. 6 also for Lyman. Back into the front court with it is Kinsey Wagner. Wagner out on the wing, back out top, Max Scott. Scott going to look down the lane, going to leave there for Smart. Smart spins it off to Jordan Scott. Her three is on the way. She's got another one. Jordan with 8 now in the first quarter. No, first half, excuse me. Harley Harris's little jumper will not go, but Chloe Loudon going to get the rebound. Back out to Harley. Maddie Wan. Inside, they tried to get it to Payson. It's going to be tipped away on a nice defensive play that time by Jordan Scott. And Bennett County will retain possession. The lead is 8. That is as close as Lyman has been in a while. Chloe Loudon, they back off of her. Her three will not go. And she gets the rebound up off the glass. No. Rebound, Chloe Loudon again, and she'll put it up and in. Way to stick with it, Chloe Loudon. Her first 2 of the ball game. Lead back to 10 at 25-15. Jordan Scott will leave for Mack. On the wing to Eilers. Almost stolen away by Maddie Wan. And that is Smart with the basketball down the right side of the lane, rather. And she's going to dribble it purposely off of Payson O'Neill's foot and out of bounds. And Lyman will retain possession with 19 seconds left on the shot clock. We get a timeout. 3:20 remaining in the first half. Our score, Bennett County 25, Lyman 15. This is just a 30-second timeout. We're going to keep it right here. Earlier today, right now, Bennett County has got the sweep going. A win in the boys JV game, also a win in the girls junior varsity game. And right now they're leading in the varsity game by 10, 25-15. Our boys game is yet to come here a little bit later on. Talk about a critical basketball game for Bennett County. When you look at the standings as far as the seeding points or the power points go, Bennett County, I believe, was in the 6th position today. Lyman is in the number 1 spot. For the winner of this, they're going to get 50 seed points, which is big in this late part of the game, of the season, rather. Lyman has 1 game left. They will play Jones County on Friday. Bennett County will play Kadoka on Friday. And they back right off of Kinsey Wagner. Her jumper will not go, or Bree Smart, rather, excuse me. And Harley Harris clears the rebound. Harris quickly into the front court. Chloe Loudon will drive, kick it out. Harley for 3, will not go. Reagan O'Neill there for the rebound, and it's up and in. Reagan now with 11 in the basketball game. In the corner with it, that is Kinsey Wagner. Back out to Max Scott. Backdoor Jordan, and Jordan going to be bumped and fouled by Harley Harris.
Is that her third or just?
Second, I have her for. Unofficially, her second. Officially, her
Scott
second.
is right. Put it on the calendar.
That's like twice in 2 weeks I've been right. That's like pretty good for me. Jordan Scott at the free throw line. Her free throw, no good. Jordan, a pair of threes amongst her 3 field goals. She has 8 points in the basketball game. Second one is on the way and good. She gets 1 out of 2. Kaylee Byrne will check back into the ball game, and Harley Harris going to take a breather. Coach Evans using her bench in the early going, giving everybody a little bit of a blow as far as her starters go. Payson O'Neill ahead. Maddie Wan back to Reagan. Reagan on the wing, right side. Goes cross court with it to Maddie. Inside, Kaylee Byrne dumps, nice pass to Payson O'Neill. It would not go. Rebound gathered up by Payson O'Neill, and she's going to be fouled. And I think they're going to call that one on Kinsey Wagner. It is on Wagner. That is her first foul. Neither team really in a lot of foul trouble. Harley Harris and Kaylee Byrne each have 2 for Bennett County. Jordan Scott has 2 for Lyman. Payson O'Neill will miss the first free throw. She's got another one coming. Payson with 8 points in the basketball game. This one in and out, no good. Reagan O'Neill with the rebound. Fires it up on the move, no good. And the rebound comes off to the Lyman Raiders.
I'm not sure who got that. Number 2?
I think so. Jordan Scott from long range. And that one's off the mark, no good. Chloe Loudon back in a hurry. Payson O'Neill lets the traffic clear to Reagan. Reagan out on top with the basketball. Maddie Wan with it, wing right side, playing catch there with Reagan. Reagan tried to dump it down inside that time for Payson O'Neill. It's tipped away and out of bounds at last touch by Lyman. 16 seconds on the shot clock. Bennett County with the 11-point lead, 27-16. 2:01 on the game clock here in the second half. Reagan to trigger the inbounds. Lob to Payson, tried to dish it right back to Reagan, and it's going to be loose, and here comes Lyman back in a hurry. Transition basket there, the easy one for Brooke Montgomery. Maddie Wan thinks about it, thinks better of it, dumps it down inside. It's going to be taken away. Poor pass that time by Kaylee Byrne. Here comes Max Scott, and she's going to be called for a player control foul as Maddie Wan had her feet set, and Scott dropped the shoulder and ran her over. And it's 27-18, Bennett County on top with 1:35 left here in the second quarter. Bennett County needs to settle down and run their offense. They're trying to press the last couple of possessions. Maddie Wan will settle them. She'll walk it into the front court. She'll be encountered there by Brooke Montgomery. Montgomery on defense. Harley Harris has got a jumper, and it's up and in. That is a 2, but we'll take it.
Get Harley on the board.
Now back in a hurry is Jordan Scott. Scott fires underneath and stole it away as Reagan O'Neill jumped the passing lane. And she'll come to the top of the key. Harley Harris, she's going to take a 3 this time. It will not go. Reagan there for the rebound. Up and no good. And the rebound is going to come off to Jordan Scott. Jordan on the lope into the front court for the Raiders. Down the lane, left-handed layup up and in. Pretty move by Jordan Scott. She has 11 points here in the first half. Harley Harris is going to lose the basketball, and they're going to say Lyman ball. 39.4 seconds left here in the first half. Lyman with the basketball. They're looking to cut into Bennett County's 9-point lead. It's 29-20. Lady Warriors on top. Brooke Montgomery with the basketball. Out on top with it there is Wagner. Wagner lob down inside Max Scott. Max Scott's going to be double teamed. She'll dribble through it. Her layup will not go. And Payson O'Neill with a game-leading 9 rebounds. Maddie Wan tried to force it down inside. Addie burn up and good.
Yay, Addie.
Addie with a couple of top pops at it. Big 2 there. The lead is 11 again for Bennett County. And that's going to count. Is it? They are going to count that one at the buzzer. And Brooke Montgomery going to get her second field goal. We played a half. Our score, Bennett County 31, Lyman 22. We'll be back to talk about it in a moment.
Family owned, community trusted.
Phillip Motors, always willing to serve you with the winning combination of small-town friendly sales and service. And the latest vehicle and trucks from Ford, Lincoln, Dodge, and Chrysler. Your friends and neighbors across the West River Territory have come to depend on Phillip Motors, family-owned for over 40 years, offering a relaxing, down-to-earth, comfortable car shopping experience. Search online at phillipmotors.com or stop by and see their new and used inventory. Phillip Motors proudly supports all local school activities.
Welcome back to the Elevate Agronomics Press Box. The team at Elevate is here to help your farming operation reach new heights.
31-22, Bennett County on top of the Lyman Raiders here at the half of this one. Good first half for the Lady Warriors. I've said it a million times as the course of the season has moved along. For Bennett County to be successful, they need to get at least 15 to 20 points per night from somebody that doesn't have the last name O'Neill. So far tonight, Reagan with 5 field goals, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. She has 11. Payson has 4 field goals for 8. But Harley Harris has 2. Maddie Wan has a 3. Olivia McMillan has a 3. Chloe Loudon has a 2. And Addie Byrne has a 2. And that'll add up to 12 points here at the half. For the people that don't have the last name O'Neill, which puts us right on par of where we need to be if the young ladies can keep that up. For the Lyman Raiders, Jordan Scott has been as advertised. She has 4 field goals, a pair of 3-pointers amongst them, and she is also 1 out of 2 from the free throw line. She will have 11 points in the first half. Max Scott held to just 1 field goal on a nifty left-handed move down the lane. Bree Smart is 3 of 4 from the free throw line. Kinsey Wagner has a field goal for 2. Brooke Montgomery, a couple of field goals for 4 points, rather, in the first half of this one. Yet to come here tonight, we'll have boys basketball action as the Bennett County Warriors will take on the Lyman Raiders. Lyman at 11-5 on the season, and Bennett County at 5-12. Bennett County picked up a win on Saturday over Cody Kilgore. That was a good win for the Warriors. They've been playing very well, much better here as of late than they did early in the season. They just can't get over the hump. They play some games very, very close. They just can't get those crucial possessions to get a basket late in the ball game when they really, really need it, as they had St. Francis and Todd County both on the ropes here in recent weeks. And they also played pretty well against New Underwood last Thursday night. We're at the half. Bennett County on top of Lyman, 31-22. We expected a good game. So far, we've had a very good game. Lyman, the number 1 ranked team in Class B girls basketball in the state of South Dakota. Their one loss was to Bishop Heelan out of Sioux City, Nebraska, a school with over 400 students in it. And they picked up They've played 4 times so far this year in the Corn Palace in some classics and such, and they picked up some wins over some very, very good programs in the state of South Dakota. So this is a good Lyman Raider basketball team. For Bennett County, I think they were maybe a little bit embarrassed last Friday night when they went to Mitchell and played Ethan, as they got their lunch handed to them in a big way, as they had a 28-point loss to the Rustlers from Ethan. Bennett County, I think, trying to prove something here tonight, that they're a lot better than what that score indicated. Ethan, of course, the win over Bennett County on Friday night, and then last night they turned around and handed a pretty good Parkston team a loss as well. So we're at the half. 31-22, Bennett County on top, and I expect a run or two or three or four from the Lady Raiders here in the second half of this one. I guarantee they're not going to go away quietly. 31-22, Bennett County on top. We will take a break of about 5.5 minutes or so, and we'll be back with second half action.
Sportsman's Lanes 2 is your local bowling alley in Martin, South Dakota. We're open 7 days a week and offer daily lunch specials. Come in on Tuesday nights for our amazing pizza night. And don't forget Thursday night is wing night. Call to schedule a day of fun for that special someone's birthday party. Sportsman's Lanes 2 are proud sponsors of your Bennett County Warriors and Lady Warriors on liveticket.tv. Good luck, Warriors and Lady Warriors, and hope to see you after the game.
At Security First, we support all the essential banking stuff, like school sports. We also support mobile deposits. But have you ever heard a mobile deposit belt out your school fight song with a mouthful of popcorn? I don't think so. Any bank these days could snap a picture of your check. Only a community bank could snap a picture of you spilling your nachos as your team scores the game-winning point. Security First, the bank you cheer with. Member FDIC.
There's a reason we call them hometowns. At home, everything feels a little bit easier, a little friendlier, and a lot less stressful. Home means a helping hand whenever you need it. It means a warm hello and a how you doing. It means shorter wait times and more personalized care. Horizon Health knows what makes your hometown special because it's ours too. Schedule a checkup today at horizonhealthcare.org.
Hi, this is Logan from Lit Seed, and we're excited to announce that we'll be able to offer true 0% financing on a limited number of units of corn and beans. You can lock in your corn and beans now and pay the same at delivery as cash now. With that, we have aggressively priced corn numbers that have a great track record in our area for grain and silage. This offers on a limited number of units, so act soon to lock in your 0%. We still have triticale on hand and can cover any NRCS grass project. Call Logan at 605-840-4591, 840-4591.
Give Four Seasons a call today to eliminate and prevent all your pest problems. They offer commercial and residential services for insects, rodents, weeds, and everything in between. They are local, so service is fast and convenient. Their integrated pest management plan ensures you that a professional job is being done, serving South Dakota and Nebraska. Fully licensed and insured. Four Seasons, your local, affordable pest control experts, would like to wish all high school athletes good luck.
Crew Agency has been proudly serving and protecting the local farmer and rancher since 1984. They offer all your crop insurance needs, including multi-peril crop insurance, pasture, rangeland and forage, livestock risk protection, and crop hail. Crew Agency is a proud supporter of our local schools, athletics, and communities, and would like to wish all the student athletes good luck in their events this week. Give them a call at 605-433-5411. Crew Agency is an equal opportunity provider.
At Security First, we support all the essential banking stuff, like school sports. We also support mobile deposits. But have you ever heard a mobile deposit belt out your school fight song with a mouthful of popcorn? I don't think so. Any bank these days could snap a picture of your check. Only a community bank could snap a picture of you spilling your nachos as your team scores the game-winning point. Security First, the bank you cheer with. Member FDIC.
At La Creek Development, we take pride in being a 100% Indian-owned construction company, building spaces that inspire and stand the test of time. With a proven track record of excellence, we bring expertise, innovation, and passion to every project, from the first concept to the final completion. Our mission, to exceed expectations and deliver lasting value for every client. La Creek Development, building the future with pride and purpose. Let's build something extraordinary together.
Welcome back to the Elevate Agronomics Press Box. The team at Elevate is here to help your farming operation reach new heights. Welcome back to the Elevate Agronomics Press Box. The team at Elevate is here to help your farming operation reach new heights.
Figure skating.
Are we staying for the boys' game? Yeah.
Are we back, Preston? Okay, we're at the half, 31-22. Bennett County on top of the Lyman Lady Raiders in our girls' varsity action here tonight. Bennett County jumped out early, 8-0, and that's kind of where the lead has been the rest of the game. Bennett County has had as many as a 13-point lead. Lyman has gotten within 7 on a couple of occasions, but that's as close as they've been. It's 9 right now for Bennett County. (31-22) Bennett County on top. We'll see what the Lady Warriors are going to go with. You know Lyman's going to have a run or 2 or 3 or 4 in them here in the second half. We'll see if Bennett County keeps playing aggressive and is able to hold them off. Looks like Byrne, Harris, O'Neill, and Juan for Bennett County. And also Scott, Smart, Wagner, and Montgomery. So all 10 starters are back into the basketball game to start this second half of this one. Hang on to your hats, folks. We're going to go down to the wire in this one, I'm afraid. Or I'm hoping. Harley Harris, Reagan O'Neill. Tried to get it down inside to Payson, and it's going to be poked away by Jordan Scott. And Bennett County will retain. It's been one shot and done for Lyman so far, as Bennett County has dominated the boards. Payson O'Neill with a game-leading 9, and Reagan with 6 rebounds in the first half. Bennett County isolating Reagan O'Neill down inside, trying to get her to the basketball. Payson O'Neill going to take a 3 deep corner, no. Reagan O'Neill with the rebound up and in. Reagan just took that one away from Bree Smart that time. I don't think Bree Smart can handle her one-on-one. Reagan just too strong. Out on top with the basketball, Montgomery. Long one-hander, in and out, no good by Wagner. And here come the Lady Warriors. Maddie Wan on the front of the break. She'll go up off the glass and in. That's 5 now for Bennett County. And the lead quickly balloons back out to 13 for the Lady Warriors. Out on top with the basketball, Brooke Montgomery. Montgomery working against Maddie Wan. Wan falls down, but Payson O'Neill comes out there to check the defender. Back out is Jordan Scott. Scott on the wing with it, Montgomery. Stole it away by Wan. And we get a scramble for the basketball in the scrum. Harley Harris is going to tie up Bree Smart, and it will stay with Lyman. Bree Smart to trigger the inbounds. And the ball tipped away by Payson O'Neill, and Harley Harris comes up with the loose basketball. Harris into the front court. Payson O'Neill. O'Neill goes baseline up off the glass and good. She blew right by Jordan Scott like she wasn't even there. That's 10 now for Payson. Max Scott with the basketball. Mack to the free throw line. Don't reach, Payson, don't reach. And there was near steal by Reagan, and now they do take it away. Ball on the deck, and we got a scrum going, and what are we going to get? We're going to get a whistle and a foul. I think that's going to go on Harley Harris. It is on Harley. That'll be her third, excuse me. Lyman with the basketball. Lob it in to Max Scott. Scott going to take a 3 from long range. No good. Rebound, Reagan O'Neill. And Reagan can't handle it. There's some busy hands in there. Bree Smart. And Brooke Montgomery going to tip it away from her, but it's going to be last touch by Reagan. Jordan Scott to throw it inbounds, and a lot of jostling for position down inside. And a steal by Reagan O'Neill. O'Neill going to go one-on-one against Max Scott off the glass. It will not go. Payson O'Neill had the rebound, and it's finally going to be taken away from her by Max Scott. Don't reach, girls, don't reach. In a hurry is Bree Smart. Smart out on top to Kinsey Wagner. Jordan Scott's 3 off the glass, no. Rebound going to be cleared by Brooke Montgomery. Montgomery back to Jordan, back out to Mack. Mack back to Montgomery. Montgomery for a three, no. Reagan O'Neill has the rebound, and we're going to get a whistle and a foul. And that's going to go on Bree Smart. That'll be her first. Bennett County basketball. They're working with a 15-point cushion right now. Long way to go. You know Lyman's going to take a run at them. Harley Harris on the wing. Kaylee Byrne to Maddie Wan. Payson O'Neill from the land of three. She's got it. Payson now with 13 in the basketball. Her first basketball game. Her first three of the game. Jordan Scott across court. Mack's going to drive down in off the glass, up and in. Mack with a strong move. Just her second basket of the ball game. She has 4. Payson O'Neill down the lane. Dumps it, trying to get it to Reagan O'Neill. Reagan wasn't looking. And substitution for the Lady Warriors. Kaylee Byrne will sit down. Chloe Loudon will check in. Loudon has been playing more and more minutes as the season has progressed. She's just an 8th grader at 5'6", but she is scrappy. Max Scott. Lob to the backside to Jordan. Jordan's little jumper off the glass, no good. Rebound up and no good by Bree Smart. And here comes Bennett County. Harley Harris. Numbers aren't there. She'll back it off. Now she'll go down the lane on the right side, off the glass, up and in. Big hoop there for Harley Harris, her second of the ball game. She has 4 points. Back quickly is Brooke Montgomery. To Max Scott on the wing, right side. Mack working against Chloe. And Chloe Loudon going to bump her and going to get a foul. Or is it going to go in?
I think they called. Nope, Payson.
Payson O'Neill going to get it. That is just personal foul number 2 on Payson, I believe. Yes, it is. And Max Scott will go to the free throw line. First trip there tonight. She has a pair of field goals, 4 points in the ball game. I'm sure that is well below her season average. Ella Eilers checks back into the ball game for Lyman, and Brooke Montgomery will sit down. And Max Scott has money on both of them. Here comes Reagan O'Neill quickly into the front court for Bennett County. She'll go to the top of the key. She'll leave there for Harley Harris. Harris to the wing right side. Chloe Loudon back out to Harley. Maddie Wan. Wan tried to get it to Payson O'Neill, and it's going to be taken away by Jordan Scott. Scott in a hurry to Eilers. And we're going to get a whistle and a foul, and this is going to go on Maddie Wan on a push down the lane.
Is that her third?
Maddie's first.
Oh, shoot. Who's the other one that has...
Kaylee.
Oh, Kaylee.
One-hander no good. Max Scott there with the rebound. And Mack with the basketball on the baseline right side. Works against O'Neill down the lane, and we're going to get a push and a foul. And now the fouls are starting to rack up for Bennett County. And that one's going to go on Payson as well, and that will be her third. Max Scott just putting on a clinic going to the hoop. And she's money at the free throw line. She's hit 3 in a row now. Kaylee Byrne will check back in. Payson will sit down with 3:46 remaining here in the third quarter. Bennett County with a 15-point lead, 42-27. And that free throw is money as well. Max Scott has hit 4 in a row. She has 6 points here in this quarter. She only had 2 in the entire first half. Maddie Wand with the basketball, wing right side. High post, Kaylee Byrne. They're going to back off of her. She needs to knock that down. It will not go. Here comes Max Scott with the basketball. And Mack has it poked away by Reagan O'Neill. Reagan, be careful. And back out on top, it's Max Scott. To Jordan. Jordan goes baseline. Kaylee Byrne stepped in front of her. Harley Harris had the rebound, and she is going to be fouled. And that is going to go on Kinsey Wagner. And that'll be 2 on Kinsey. 3:14 left. That's just the second foul against Lyman in the third quarter. So no bonus yet for Bennett County. Harley Harris will ease across the time stripe. Lob down inside, Kaylee Byrne, Maddie Wan. Back out to Harley. Harley. Maddie's three is on the way, no good. Rebound cleared by Max Scott. Here comes Scott in a hurry. She'll back it off and leave out on top for Bree Smart. Jordan Scott. Jordan Scott's going to drive inside. Running one-hander will not go. Kaylee Byrne with the rebound. Here comes Harley Harris on the lope into the front court. Harris tried to go down the lane, and it's going to be stripped away by the Lyman Raiders. With the basketball is Bree Smart. She'll leave for Max Scott. Fire it down inside, trying to get it to Kinsey Wagner. Going to go through her hands and out of bounds. And Payson O'Neill and Raven Heathershaw will check into the ball game. Chloe Loudon and Kaylee Byrne going to sit down for Bennett County. And we're going to get a timeout on the floor. 2:27 left here, third quarter. Our score, Bennett County 42, Lyman 28. I believe this is just a 30-second timeout. We're going to keep it right here. Bennett County jumped out early, 8-0, and they just kind of had it on cruise control after that, as the lead would balloon up to 13-14 and then go down to 6 or 7, and then they'd restore a little order and get her back up there. Bennett County scored the first 6 points of the second half after leading at 31-22 and opened up their biggest lead of the ball game, and we've kind of stayed right in that range there now, as it is 14-point lead for Bennett County. 42-28 on for Bennett County. 2:27 left here in the third quarter of this one. Boys action coming up after this one against the Lyman Raiders. Both these two teams will close out their regular season on Thursday night. Bennett County will be in Kadoka, and Lyman will be playing Jones County on Thursday night to close out their regular season. Harley Harris to the top of the key. Maddie Wan, baseline, Raven Heathershaw. She's got to get that. It's no good. And rebound stays inbounds, stolen or picked up by Jordan Scott, and a silly foul there by Harley Harris. And that is going to be number 4 on her. That one was not needed at all. You're 70 feet from the basket. And Lyman going to go to the free throw line. Harley Harris has 4. Payson O'Neill has 3. And Jordan Scott has another free throw. Lyman is now 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 8 out of 11 from the free throw line, or make that 9 out of 11 from the free throw line. Second one is also good for Jordan. So Jordan drains them both. Maddie Wan into the front court with it to Payson O'Neill out on top. The lead is 12 for Bennett County. Reagan lobs it inside for Payson. Payson bottled up, dumps it to Chloe Loudon. Back out on top. Raven Heathershaw's 3 is good. Oh my, that's a big one for Raven. And here comes Jordan Scott back into the front court for Bennett County. To Mack. Mack down the lane, bottled up. Kicks it back out on the wing, and that's going to be blocked away by Chloe Loudon. By Kinsey Wagner's jumper, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lyman. Big block there by Chloe Loudon. The 5'6" 8th grader elevated and tipped it away from Wagner. Here comes Reagan O'Neill with the basketball. Reagan on the yo-yo, spins to the high post to Chloe. Chloe back out to Raven. Raven going to get another 3. She's got another one. Oh my, they're backing off of her. There ain't anybody within 10 foot of her. And she is a shooter. And now we're going to get a steal by Reagan O'Neill. O'Neill going to go coast to coast on transition, and she'll get another 2. Bennett County with the bit in their teeth, and they're on the roll. 20-point lead, 50-30. Jordan Scott goes baseline with it, up off the glass, no, and we're going to get a whistle and a foul, and we'll see who they're going to call this one.
On Payson.
It's either going to be Payson or Raven.
I think they put up a...
Yeah, it is on Payson, and that is her 4th. Need to set her down, Coach Evans. There's only 54 seconds left in this quarter. Jordan Scott will shoot a pair of free throws. She's got the first one.
Yep. Here comes Kaylee Joe.
JoJo back into the ball game, and Payson will sit down with those 4 personal fouls. Harley Harris already on the pine with 4. Second one is also good.
These girls shoot free throws pretty good.
The Scott girls have shot 10 free throws, and they've made 9 of the 10. 9 out of the 10 free throws. Reagan O'Neill spins into the lane. Good. Nice move by Reagan. She has 17 in the basketball game. Jordan Scott with the basketball. Jordan goes cross-court with it to Eilers. Back out to Mack. 20 seconds, or down near 20 seconds now on the shot clock for the Lyman Raiders. 24 seconds on the game clock. Out on top with it is Smart. Max Scott lob and backside wide open all by herself is Kinsey Wagner. And her second field goal. 9 seconds. Reagan O'Neill with 7. Spins down the lane. A little jumper short of the mark. No good. Chloe Loudon up off the glass, and she's got it. Oh, my. What a find for Chloe Loudon. As she picks up the garbage and sticks it in. We played 3 quarters. Our score, Bennett County 54, Lyman 34. Fourth quarter action coming up in a moment.
Need a boost? Want to start feeling better? Atlas Chiropractic in Winter now offers hyperbaric oxygen therapy. This state-of-the-art treatment increases tissue oxygen levels by over 1,200%, helping boost the body's natural healing processes by more than 70%. Hyperbaric oxygen therapy can help with sports injuries, nerve and brain injuries, including concussions, vascular and blood vessel issues, fibromyalgia, and other inflammatory conditions. This treatment is FDA approved and research proven. Visit Atlas Chiropractic in Winter, home to one of the few heart chambers in the state of South Dakota. Call today and start maximizing your healing.
Welcome back to the Elevate Agronomics Press Box. The team at Elevate is here to help your farming operation reach new heights.
54-34, Bennett County in control as we get set for the start of the fourth quarter of this one. Bennett County with these little explosions, and as we've talked, Bennett County needs scoring from somebody that doesn't have the last name O'Neill. We got 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 6 is 24 points from our other girls that have played so far tonight. And when we get that kind of production from our other players, Bennett County is tough to beat. Raven Heathershaw off the bench in that third quarter had 2 huge three-pointers as they were not guarding her at all. Maddie Wan, free throw line, Kaylee Byrne. Now they're coming out on Raven. Maddie Wan to Chloe Loudon. Loudon loose on the baseline, reverse layup, no good. And the rebound going to rattle around and be picked up by the Raiders. Smart in a hurry into the front court with it. She'll go down the lane to Kinsey Wagner. Wagner gets it up and in. Kinsey had one from about that same spot right at the end of the third quarter. Starts out the fourth quarter the same way. Chloe Loudon short from her 3. Rebound Reagan O'Neill. O'Neill puts it up off the glass. No. But we're going to get a whistle and a foul on the Raiders. And that's going to go on Jordan Scott. That's going to be her 3rd. She had 2 in the first quarter and has not picked up a foul since. Reagan O'Neill's free throw is good. She's now 2 out of 3 from the free throw line. She had 8 field goals. She now has 18 points in the basketball game. And that one's good also. Reagan with 19 in the ball game. Payson on the bench. Looks like she's getting set to come back in. Ooh, Chloe Loudon had that one poked away from Jordan Scott. Everybody in the gym thought it went off Scott's leg except for the officials. And Chloe Loudon and Kaylee Byrne will sit down. Harley Harris and Payson O'Neill will come back in.
They both have 4.
And they'll be running with Raven Heathershaw, Maddie Wan. And now Wan's going to get a steal. And she'll go coast to coast up off the glass and get it. Big pick and layup for Maddie Wan. Jordan Scott at the free throw line. And Harley Harris going to knock one loose. And now a mad scramble, and Raven Heathershaw gets it to O'Neill, and O'Neill down the lane with the fadeaway one-hander. And Reagan O'Neill with a little enthusiasm. They're going to count the basket, and let's see who they're going to call that on. Going to call that one on Max Scott. That'll just be her 2nd. And Reagan will try to complete the three-point play. Free throw is on the way, short of the mark, no good. Payson O'Neill had her hands on the rebound, can't gather it in. And here come the Raiders. Jordan Scott down the lane, poked away by Maddie Wan, and then stolen right back by Brooke Montgomery. Montgomery down the lane, her pass trying to dish it to Jordan Scott, poked away by Maddie Wan. Both teams, there's bodies on the floor, and they're hustling after things. 6:42 to go here in the fourth quarter. Bennett County on a roll, 60-36, they lead it.
Oh, that was
Jordan
deep.
Scott from Vivian, she drains it. Reagan O'Neill back at the top of the key. Works her way down the lane, kicks it back out, Harley Harris. Harris down the lane, up off the glass, she's got it. Nice move by Harley Harris. She has 6 in the basketball game. Max Scott with the basketball on the wing right side, and Payson O'Neill jumps the passing lane. Here she comes, coast to coast. Stops and pops to Maddie Wan, no. Payson will get the rebound, up off the glass, no. Rebound cleared out of there by Reagan Scott. And then we're going to get a whistle and a foul, and nope, it's going to be just out of bounds. Payson O'Neill now with 11 rebounds. Reagan O'Neill with 9 for Bennett County. We have a timeout on the floor. 6:03 left here in the fourth quarter. Our score, Bennett County 62, Lyman 39. It is a 30-second timeout. We're going to keep it right here. Turnovers really haven't been much of a factor so far tonight. Lyman with 16 turnovers, Bennett County with 11. To me, I guess one of the big things of the basketball game has been the rebounds. Reagan O'Neill has 9. Payson O'Neill has 11. Chloe Loudon has 5 for Bennett County. It's been basically one and done for the Lyman Raiders most of the night. Max Scott has 6. Jordan Scott has 6 rebounds for Lyman County in this one here tonight.
Unofficially.
Unofficially. Chloe, you're official as it gets. I think a lot of the sports outlets take their stats right off of what we tell them off of this, I'm sure.
I'm sure they do, too.
Reagan O'Neill gets high in the air and bats it away from Kinsey Wagner, but Wagner gets it right back. Pass through underneath to Montgomery, to Jordan Scott. Basketball, tried to throw it underneath Montgomery, and a heads-up play by Bree Smart as she'll save that in off the legs of one of the Lady Warriors.
That was Raven that touched it last.
Down under 6 minutes left. I would have to think Lyman's going to have another run in them here, and it's going to happen pretty fast. And Jordan Scott's 3 is on the way. She's got another one. Oh, my. She drained one from Vivian a little bit earlier. I think that one was probably from Kennebec. Raven Heathershaw's shot will not go. And a rebound on the deck and picked up by the Lyman Raiders. In a hurry is Bree Smart. She'll leave it for Jordan. Jordan Scott down the lane. She's got another 2. Jordan Scott has been a house of fire here in the third quarter, or in the second half of this one. Especially here in the fourth quarter. She has 8 in this quarter. Bennett County needs to be patient. And Jordan Scott going to get the steal. Mack going to throw it ahead, and it's going to be knocked away by Payson O'Neill. Payson with a nice defensive play. Mack looks tired to me. She's got her hands on her hips. She might just be playing possum. 62-44. There's a timeout on the floor. 4:55 left here in the fourth quarter. Bennett County on top, and we have a timeout. And this is going to be a 30-second timeout, and we're going to keep it right here. We got to talking about activities up and coming. The Lady Warriors will travel to Kadoka on Thursday night of this week to take on the Lady Cougars. And the boys will be in Jones County on Friday night to take on the Coyotes. Also, middle school basketball this week. The middle school boys will be in Rushville for a 4 o'clock tip on Thursday night, and they'll be playing St. Francis here starting at 10 o'clock on Friday. Also, our wrestlers are in action. It is the postseason for them. The girls' regionals will be wrestled on Friday in Rapid City at 9:30. And then on the boys will be in action on Saturday. That one will be in Hill City. Also, our Little Warrior boys will be taking on Cody Kilgore. That will be at 2 o'clock on Saturday or Friday afternoon, rather, in the Legion Auditorium. So hoops everywhere for Bennett County in the next couple of weeks here. 62-44, Bennett County on top. They lead it by 18, and we still got 4:55 to go. And Lyman is just a hoop or two and a stop or two away from getting right back into this one. Jordan Scott has been smoking hot here in the fourth quarter as she scored 8. A couple of three-pointers and a two-pointer here in this quarter, and we're not even halfway down. Deep, one-hander from the corner is no by Bree Smart. Chloe Loudon will clear the rebound and hold it up for Bennett County. Be patient now, Lady Warriors. Down inside, Kaylee Byrne. Byrne with a nice move, can't get it to go. She worked against Max Scott, rather. Now here comes Jordan.
Holy moly.
And, referee started to put her hand behind the head and call an offensive foul, and then she says, no, it's a blocking foul. And that one will go against Maddie Wan, and that'll just be her second. Probably the correct call. Cross court, Max Scott lines one up from 3. She's got it.
Slow down.
Be patient now, Lady Warriors. Reagan O'Neill with the basketball out on top. Reagan down the lane, shot up on the iron and good. And Reagan restores a little of the order. Here comes Jordan Scott in a hurry. Jordan out on top with it. Will leave for Mack in the corner. That's Montgomery. Back down inside Jordan Scott. It will not go. Reagan O'Neill there for the rebound. Reagan now with 10 rebounds in the basketball game. Reagan will bring it to the front court. Down inside Kaylee Byrne. Back out Maddie Wan. Maddie Wan lines up a 3. She's got it. Oh, my. Wan's second 3. She has 10 in the basketball game. Jordan Scott going to take one for the Boondocks, and it's short off the mark, no good. And here comes Reagan O'Neill with the rebound. Reagan with the basketball, working down the lane. Kicks it back out. She's going to be called for a travel. Good call by the officials. That is turnover number 13 on Bennett County. Lead is 20, 67-47. Payson O'Neill will come back into the ball game. She'll be playing with 4 fouls. Harley Harris also has 4. Both are out there on the floor right now. Down to the 3:20 mark here in the fourth quarter. And Jordan Scott's going to lose the basketball. Stolen away by Maddie Wan, up and in. Maddie Wan has played a whale of a ball game tonight. She has 12 for Bennett County. Jordan Scott to the top of the key. And now another steal by Bennett County. And that is 18 turnovers now on the Raiders. Reagan O'Neill, the lane opened up like the Red Sea. And she went right to the hoop, and she is fouled, and she will go shoot a pair. I believe they're going to call that on Bree Scott. That'll be her second in the basketball game.
Bree Smart. Bree Smart?
Bree Smart.
Yeah.
I thought you told me to be smart.
That too.
That's like telling a burro to look good. Free throw by O'Neill is good. Second one by Reagan. Good. Couple of clutch ones there for Reagan. She is now 5 for 9 from the free throw line, and she'll check out of the basketball game. Liv McMillan will come in. We're just under 3 minutes remaining. Brooke Montgomery in a hurry to Max Scott. She'll fire it down into the lane. Ball on the deck. And Payson O'Neill going to pick it up for Bennett County. Fired ahead to Liv, to Maddie Wan. Ooh, she had a streaking Harley Harris on the left side. Couldn't get it to her. Maddie Wan is going to be fouled, and this one's going to go on. Nope, we're going to get a timeout on the floor. Coach Evans was calling a timeout, and the officials confer, and they're saying, yes, it's a timeout. 2:31 left, fourth quarter. Bennett County 71, Lyman 47. We'll be back in a moment.
Bennett County Hospital, Nursing Home, and Rural Health Clinic is your local health care provider. They offer a full-time ambulance service, physical therapy, home health care, occupational therapy, and outpatient psychiatry. Bennett County Healthcare Services will provide your family with lifelong health care from infancy to the later years with top-notch nursing home care. They remind you to get your yearly checkup and don't forget those flu shots. Bennett County Healthcare Providers are proud sponsors of all Bennett County students and wish them the best in all their school activities. Welcome back to the Elevate Agronomics Press Box. The team at Elevate is here to help your farming operation reach new heights.
71-47. Bennett County in control with 2.5 minutes to go here in this basketball game. Bennett County jumped out to an 8-0 lead, and they've been on cruise control ever since. Lyman has made a few runs at them, but they just can't get over the hump. Chloe Loudon will throw it into Harley Harris. Harris, high post, Payson O'Neill. O'Neill operates in the lane. Shot will not go. It's going to be blocked away. Nope, we're going to get a whistle and a foul. And that's going to go against Jordan Scott, and that'll be her third. Jordan just thought it was just going to go out of bounds. Jordan's fourth personal foul of the basketball game. Payson O'Neill's free throw is good. Payson now 1 out of 3 from the charity stripe. She's got another one coming. This one on the way short of the mark. She airballed it. That one didn't draw iron. And it'll go to Lyman County. .2:21 remaining. Down the lane, Brooke Montgomery, and we're going to get a whistle and a foul, and that's going to be number 5 on Harley. And Reagan O'Neill will check back in. Big game tonight for Harley Harris. She only had 3 field goals for 6 points, but she had a pile of steals and defensive plays and rebounds and the like. She was a difference maker for sure. Brooke Montgomery's free throw is good. She'll have another one coming. And that one will not go, and Reagan O'Neill high in the air to clear the rebound. Reagan now with 12 rebounds in the basketball game. Chloe Loudon dumps inside to Payson O'Neill. Nice feed from Chloe Loudon, and Payson gets the easy one down. And that'll be 16 points for Payson, rather. And a bump and a foul as Bree Smart goes down the lane, and she's going to be fouled by Reagan O'Neill. I believe that'll just be the second on the night on Reagan, just the first on Reagan. Bree Smart at the free throw line. Her first free throw off the mark, no good. Smart is now 3 out of 5 from the charity stripe. She's got another one coming. 2 ticks under 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of this one. And the second one is good by Smart. Payson O'Neill to Reagan. Reagan will bring it across the time stripe. High post, Chloe Loudon. Loudon going to take the little jumper in and out, no good. Rebound off to Jordan Scott. And Maddie Wan almost got a hand on it. And Liv McMillan going to keep Brooke Montgomery from getting the bunny. And Liv was going to pick up her first personal foul. And at the free throw line is Brooke Montgomery. First one is on the way and good. Liv McMillan and Chloe Loudon will check out. We get another O'Neill in the ball game. That's Jade and Kaylee Byrne into the basketball game. Free throw, second one is also good for Montgomery. She's now 3 of 4 from the free throw line. Payson O'Neill across the time stripe. To Maddie Wan. Wan working against Montgomery. Jade O'Neill down inside to Kaylee Byrne. Her shot will not go. Jade there for the rebound. Back out to Kaylee. Kaylee from the free throw line. Jumper good. Kaylee Byrne with her first hoop of the ball game. 76-51. Bennett County going to cruise to the victory here tonight. Down the right side baseline is Bree Smart. Smart will kick it back out to Montgomery. Montgomery's little jumper in the lane is good. She has 9 in the basketball game. Maddie Wan having some problems with the ball. Finally gets it into the front court. Payson O'Neill in trouble. Gets it out to Reagan. Reagan going to launch a 3. No good. And the rebound claimed out of there by Max Scott. Scott in a hurry. Ahead to Jordan. Jordan up off the left-handed side, and she's got another 2. She has a bunch of points. Let's see if I can add them up here. She's got 8 field goals, including 4 3-pointers. That'll give her 20, and then she's also got 5 free throws. She's got 25. Kaylee Burns, jumper from the free throw line, no good. And we're going to get a jump ball on the rebound, as Reagan O'Neill going to get tied up with Kinsey Wagner. Alternate possession will go to Lyman. Bennett County 76, Lyman 55. Under 20 seconds left. Jordan Scott going to go down the lane, kick it out to Mack. Mack going to throw up a 3. It's good. Too little, too late, though, for the Raiders. 8 seconds, 5 seconds, and let the celebration begin for the Lady Warriors, as they will put the kibosh on the number 1 ranked team in Class B in the state of South Dakota. Our final score, Bennett County 76, Lyman County 58. We will take a 1-minute break. Oh, please. Please, a 1-minute break, and we will be back to talk about the first half.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Unleash the power of savings with Dakota Mart Grocery.
To the Elevate Agronomics Press Box. The team at Elevate is here to help your farming operation reach new heights.
Our final score, Bennett County 76, the Lyman Raiders 58. In our girls varsity action, as the number 1 ranked team in the state of South Dakota goes down, their first loss to a South Dakota opponent on the year. It was not easy. The final score was not indicative of the kind of game we played tonight. The Lyman Raiders really had a lid on the basket. They did not shoot the ball well at all until the 4th quarter of this one. Here's the way things went scoring-wise. For Bennett County, Reagan O'Neill had 10 field goals. She was 6 out of 7 from the free throw line. She'll finish up with 25, or make that 5 out of 7 from the free throw line. She'll finish up with 25 points in the basketball game. Payson O'Neill had 7 field goals, including a 3-pointer, 1 out of 3 from the free throw line. She'll finish up with 16 points in the basketball game. We've talked about it often as the season has gone along. For Bennett County to have success, they need to get points from somebody that doesn't have the last name O'Neill. Tonight, Maddie Wan with a big game. She had 6 field goals, including a pair of 3-pointers, or 5 field goals rather, including a pair of 3-pointers. She'll have 12. Harley Harris had 3 field goals for 6. Kaylee Byrne had a field goal for 2. Olivia McMillan had a field goal for 3. Chloe Loudon had 4 points in the basketball game. Addie Byrne had a field goal for 2. And Raven Heathershaw had a pair of 3-pointers in that 3rd quarter of that basketball game in a crucial spot for the Bennett County Warriors. So 35 points from the other girls besides Reagan and Payson. That is big for Bennett County. They get that kind of production from everybody else. They are going to be a tough out as this season progresses along. For the Lyman Raiders, Jordan Scott was as advertised. She had 8 field goals, including 4 3-pointers, a couple of them from about 30 feet, and she was also 5 out of 6 from the free throw line. She'll finish the basketball game with 25. Max Scott had 4 field goals, 4 of 4 from the free throw line. She will have 14 points in the basketball game. The Scott girls are so fundamentally sound. Betwixt them, they made 9 out of 10 free throws in this basketball game. Bree Smart never had a field goal, but she was 4 out of 6 from the free throw line. She'll have 4. Kinsey Wagner had 3 field goals for 6. Brooke Montgomery had 3 field goals, 3 free throws. She'll have 9 points in the basketball game. Turnover-wise, Bennett County will finish up the game with 19 turnovers in the basketball game for the Lyman Raiders. Rebounding-wise, Bennett County dominated the defensive boards. It was one shot and out for the most part all night long. Reagan O'Neill had 12 rebounds. Payson O'Neill had 11. Chloe Loudon, all 5'6" of her, had 6 rebounds tonight. For Lyman, Max Scott had 7 rebounds. Jordan Scott had 9 rebounds to lead the way. Again, turnovers. I'm sure Coach Ballmer would say we can't turn the ball over 19 times and expect to win very many basketball games against good teams. And I'm sure Coach Evans would also say the same thing. 13 turnovers, a wee bit too many for Bennett County as well in this one. Once again, our final score, Bennett County 76, Lyman 58. Boys varsity action coming up here in just a couple of minutes. The Bennett County girls move to 16-3. The Lyman Raiders will drop to 17-2. Of course, our girls will start playoffs next week. Both these two teams will wrap up their regular season next week. A very good Jones County team will take on Lyman, and a pretty decent Kadoka team will take on Bennett County on Thursday night. Once again, our final score in the girls varsity game, Bennett County 76, Lyman 50.